we go over to Damon's team. Your Seattle Seahawks, Damon. According
Yeah, bro.
according to the DraftKings sports books, they have you guys at 9.5. I assume you're
they
Awfully low.
they tried us.
I assume you're taking the over, Damon. Is that a correct assumption?
You're definitely right.
And here is their schedule. Let's see. It's right here. All right, we're ready. Here we go. So 9.5. What games do you have them winning?
What games do I have them winning?
Yes. Yep.
I definitely think week one. I could definitely see this being a rocky game. Going down to Indy, playing that defense, Shane Waldron. That's going to be a difficult one. So I think week one is a little shaky right now. Like to see how things come apart in the offseason. But as for now, I'm going to say that's an L. Tennessee home opener, first time fans back in Lumen. I'm gonna take the W. Minnesota, we always handle Minnesota. Russ has never lost to the Vikings, so I'm gonna have to take the W on that. Week 4, San Francisco. We swept the Niners last year, so I'm gonna say we sweep with them. I mean, we're gonna split with them this year. I like us to win that matchup in San Francisco though. The Rams gonna split with them boys as well. Always have our number, Aaron Donald. That's gonna be tough. Pittsburgh, our out of conference matchup. I'm gonna take that one. I think we beat Pittsburgh. Monday Night Football, Week 7, New Orleans Saints. Last time we played the Saints on Monday Night Football, it was a massacre. So I'm trying to run that back. Super Bowl. That was Super Bowl season. Y'all boys remember Michael Bennett touchdown, pick 6. Boy, that was too lit. Trevor Lawrence comes to Seattle. I think we handle Urban Meyer and them boys. And then after the bye week, when I was looking at the schedule, this is where I get very concerned. So Green Bay, we have not beat Green Bay since the Hail Mary. I mean, since the NFC Championship. Hopefully Rodgers is gone at this point, but I'm going to go ahead and hang that as an L. Arizona, I think we are going to split. I think we are going to sweep Arizona this year. We definitely have their number. Carlos Dunlap and them boys love playing Kyler, keeping them boxed in. So I think we sweep Arizona. I think we beat Washington. Like I said, we'll split with the Niners. I think we beat Houston, split with LA, and I like us to head into the playoffs with a 3-game winning streak. Chicago, Detroit, and Arizona.
So what is that record?
With 1, 2, 3.
Because right now, I might just basing these
I
off
have 5 losses. I have 5 losses.
12-5.
You can see that.
All right. I think y'all get over 9.5. I think I was leaning towards 12-5, 11-6. That kind of territory. I think y'all get 9.5, but I think y'all gonna sweep the Cardinals and split with the Rams and Niners. I think you'll beat. Yeah, I think you'll lose to the Saints and Green Bay, and I think Washington always give y'all. They beat y'all last year. They give you a tough run.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
They didn't. I'm tripping. Haskins blew it. Tripping. Well, they have Taylor Heineke at quarterback, so you already know what he did on Wild Card Night against the Buccaneers, Super Bowl champions. But I do think 12-5 or 11-6 is in your future.
I respect it.
Carter, will the Seahawks go over 9.5 wins?
9 wins, 9.5 will be what? 10 and what? 10-7?
7, yep.
I don't know, bro. They might be right. They might hit like right below.
Well, tell us why. Why have you lost faith in the Seahawks?
I feel bad for Russell as far as just when he plays a good defense, and it seems like this season they're gonna have a lot of them they face. I think that Indianapolis game is gonna be hard for them. The Tennessee game gonna be hard for them. Then they get right week 3, they win. Then they win week 4.
Wait. Sorry. Why would the Tennessee game be hard?
Because I don't think y'all can stop the run that well either.
When you said tough defenses for us, I just was going off your campaign.
Indianapolis is a tough defense. I don't think y'all.
I'm talking about Tennessee.
Tennessee, their defense is okay, but their offense, I don't think y'all gonna be able to stop Derrick Henry like you think. I think that'll be a closer game though. Minnesota, I think y'all shake back and win. San Francisco will win. Short week against Los Angeles. Them games be weird, but y'all probably win that one too. Pittsburgh gonna be a test. I think our game gonna be close. It's gonna end up probably who got the ball last. Jacksonville win. Green Bay a loss if they got Rodgers, a win if they don't.
Seattle off a bye though. Think it'll be fresh. I don't know.
Who got the ball last? My bad. Thought I was on mute.
Arizona, y'all. I think y'all split with Arizona. I think y'all get Washington on prime time in a close one, and I think y'all split with San Fran as well. And then it's just a hard stretch. Y'all beat Detroit, obviously. Y'all beat Houston, obviously. But I don't think y'all just cakewalk y'all division. I don't think it. Well, honestly, I got more faith in y'all sweeping the Niners than I do in y'all sweeping the Cardinals.
Do you have the Seahawks win their division?
Do 3-3 win the division?
What?
If they go 3-3 in the division, can they win it?
If they win the other games.
What I got? Hold up. Let me count it.
Why you counting Demond? Do you have your Seahawks winning the division?
I do. I definitely think we will be able to two-peat in the division this year based off. They were more aggressive this year than in years past. They went out and signed an abundance of pass rushers, guys who fit the system. Kerry Hyder remains to be seen what's done with Alden Smith, but even in the draft, they addressed their needs. They went a pass pro offensive tackle, wide receiver who has speed, is going to be on the kickoff returns because that's something Tyler Lockett hasn't been able to do since he broke his foot. So the offense is taking a different shape with Shane Waldron. It remains to be seen if they're going to let Russ cook, if they want to run a two-head committee with Penny and Carson, but it's a lot to be optimistic for. I think the Seahawks definitely quietly, with all the Russell Wilson trade commotion, did more building this year in the offseason than they did extending Tyler Lockett, and it remains to be seen what's going to be done with Jamal and stuff like that. But I feel a lot of promise coming this year, and if we can stay healthy, which we haven't been able to do, if we stay healthy down the stretch, I think we could put ourselves in position to be we could be in position to have the NFC come through looming. I'll say that.
Come through looming. Okay.
I got them 10-7.
Said 10-7.
Yeah.
Think 10-7 wins the NFC West.
I think it's possible, but no, probably not.
No.
I think that put them probably at second, but I don't know. I'm not high on the Rams like everybody else is right now. I think everything they added is just. I think it's just like a band-aid for what they already had.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much very similar to what they already had. I don't think Deshaun Jackson walks in to make a big impact. I don't know if he even stay on the field every game. And then Niners, I ain't been on high on them since the bowl. Who else we got? Oh, the Cardinals. I feel like the Cardinals are a team everybody's sleeping on, but that's just me. I guess we'll have to see. But I think the Cardinals will be the one to actually wow people or make a good turnaround. But then again, like the mind says, their coach is Cliff Cleveland. So I guess if they can't make the odds or close to the odds, then he's gone. But I think Seattle's still top two favorite and my favorite to actually make a run like in the playoffs. They're gonna make the playoffs at 10-7. And when they make the playoffs, I'd like them to actually win a game or two. Or more, depending on who the matchups are.
All right, JB, 9.5 for the Seahawks win totals. Do you think they go over or under?
I think they go over. I'm gonna call out the L's that I think I see.
Okay.
Off the back, I feel as if Rams gonna sweep everybody else. I feel like they'll sweep. I feel like they will split with San Fran. So that's 3 L's. And they gonna lose to Indy as well. That's 4 L's. I think they'll have a problem with Washington. That's 5. And that's really all I see, honestly. Everybody else is barbecue chicken.
So you got them going 12-5. You don't think
I got them going 12-5.
12-5 will win a division.
12-5. They're gonna win a division.
It'd be so funny when he talk about barbecue chicken, about what problems our team has, but he don't even call out the other team's problems, and they have the same problems. But it just
hold on, wait. The Rams have a good quarterback now. Do they? They have a good quarterback with a guy like Sean McVay who's gonna do nothing but elevate his game. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know.
I don't think he's gonna do for a 34-year-old that already threw for 4,000 almost every season. He know how to throw the ball. That's not the problem. I don't think their team is good enough. He gonna get
how are they not good enough? And they have one of the best defenses in the league.
Does he
They have
have
one of the best. You have what?
Does he have the weapons that he had? Does he have? They don't even
You don't
have no
Megatron. What are you talking?
They were down
Bro,
a lot
he
of
has who they ain't their receiving core. Robert Woods. Who they got? Who else they got?
Robert Woods, Van Jefferson, Deshaun Jackson, and Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp, exactly. Weapons. They got Akers coming out the backfield.
They lost their tight end to Seattle. I forgot to talk about that with Seattle. So that helps Russ there too. Gerald Everett with Russell Wilson. So that might put them at 11-6 instead of 10-7. Of him having him for the check down or whatever Russ need alone. So again, this Rams hype, I just don't get it. I don't think the Rams
got
got better. The Lions really fleeced them, if you ask me, because they got the picks. Outside of that, I don't think it was anything that I don't think either team won that deal immediately.
Well, I know their quarterback situation is better than a lot of people's right now. I'll just leave that at that. But these guys, they're going to be solely leaning on the defense. Not leaning, but they're going to be more balanced. I feel as if Jared Goff, like I've been saying, is garbage. Jared Goff is not good. Jared Goff is not good. Stafford is actually good. He's at least top 15 in the league right now.
Well, Jalen, I can't co-sign that because if you want to give me the Jimmy G factor of him making the Super Bowl, you got to give Jared Goff and the number one offense the benefit of the doubt too. I just say that because I've seen it. So
I feel that, but at the same time, you only had 3 points in the Super Bowl.
And they arguably, in a 2-year period, that Patriots defense was one of the best defenses to ever grace the league. So I just feel like people forget about that.
But it's the number one offense, though. Like you said, you should be able to put up more than 3 points. No, I ain't saying you got to win it, but you should be able to get more than 3 points if you're number one offense.
I don't know. I just feel like people get Jared Goff's not the best quarterback in the world, but you lose the offensive player of the year and your replacement is CJ Anderson off the street, but people don't want to, they act like that didn't happen. Andrew Whitworth and Austin Blythe coming in and out of the lineup in the Super Bowl, they act like that didn't happen. 2 superstar offensive linemen. I mean, we got to talk about all the factors. I feel like Sean McVay,
that's fair,
going away from 3 wide receiver sets, Cooper Kupp not playing in the Super Bowl. Like, it's funny how narratives get twisted, but let's just be respectful.
That's fair. Okay, I'll be respectful. He's not garbage. He's average. I'll say that. He's average.
I think the reason why Jalen calls him garbage is because the money he got, the $100 million contract, I think yearly was like only second to Mahomes or Watson, I want to say, or something crazy. I think that's why. Jalen, is that true?
No, I'll call him garbage because your head coach has to tell you what reads to make, and you're in a professional football league.
Okay.
Why do I have to tell you, hey, if this read isn't here, just throw the ball away? Or like he can't look past his first read. How can I say you are a good quarterback and you can't read the field? I can't do that. I say you're an average quarterback because you can make the throws based off the reads that your coach gives you. But I'm telling you right now, McVay not gonna have to do that with Stafford. And it's gonna take their offense to a whole nother level. I'm just saying.